In this part of the project, we're going to start experimenting with terrain color and see how that impacts our bears. So what we're going to do is going to hit setup, and you notice we create a whole bunch of bears and flowers. And over here in the corner where it says swap views, I'm going to go to a top view, and now I'm going to edit the terrain. Little button, lower right hand corner, says edit terrain. You just click on it and it highlights everything. I'm going to select all of these individual members of the grid. I just do that by clicking and dragging. Over here in the little rainbow, I'm going to click color. I'm going to select the green, and I'm going to say OK. And if you deselect edit terrain, it's changed the entire thing background to green. And I think it's pretty obvious what will happen there, although you should probably try to predict what's going to happen if we ran the simulation. But in this case, we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go edit terrain, and I'm going to take the other half of the terrain. I'm going to actually cancel. I'm going to select half of the side thing, and I want to see if I can get as close as possible to exactly half. Click on the colors. I'm going to make the other half red, and then I'm going to deselect edit terrain. So half of it's red and half of it's green. All right, and then I'm going to go to swap views, and I'm going to go setup, run the simulation, and I want to see what's going to happen over a period of a certain number of minutes. All right, now typically I'm going to suggest that we always run this at 5 frames per second, but because I'm recording this and I want to make it happen as fast as possible, let's go to max and see what happens. Okay, and if you look very carefully, you're going to notice, though, in this case, the red guys won. All right, so maybe there's something unique about the red. Maybe the red's always going to win. So I'll hit pause, hit setup again, and run it again and see what happens this time. And once again, this time the red guys won. Well, okay, this seems to be developing a trend. Let's see if that's inevitable. I'm going to do it again. And you notice it seems to be a little closer between the two this time. And once again, the red seems to be ahead. But you notice it doesn't seem to be quite as guaranteed. Yep, this time it looks like the green guys are in trouble. Yep, the green guys got wiped out. Okay, so thus far it's happened 3 times in a row. I think for your experiment, you want guys to try doing it again and see if it happens every single time or if there are occasions that the green guys survive. All right, and then I want you to kind of hypothesize what's causing that.